We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our Tale of the Tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 165. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. Making her way to the ring, it's Il Capo, Chantel Cameron. She is very, very impressive. Tons of skills and plenty of heart.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you get...
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Two fighters are made for one another. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. She wasn't ready for that counter. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Counter punch. That counter shot lands. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. It's bombs away. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Back in the game.
On to the second round. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Stamina is off the charts. She catches and counters. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Perfect counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. You'd like to see more jabs. the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and a court.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter lands. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot by her. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
Get here and blow it now.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter shot by her. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor. There's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She got clipped by that counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics sometimes just so hard to actually outbox her.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Trying to land that jab. This fight has a real good flow to it. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot. Every time, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor and that. Let's start the sixth. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Defense is not an option for these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punching. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Here comes round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She scores with that counter. How about that time counter shot? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This round could go either. Did you see that? Ooh, Chantel Cameron just got rocked. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who. There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good defense on that left hook. Straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way.
Just wanna fun and run away. Away from this place, away from this thing.